Hey everybody, so today I have a little drugstore haul. I haven't done a haul in a little bit because I felt like for a minute there that's all I was doing, and I've been trying really hard to be good and not buy as much as I was. So it's going okay. I definitely have a hard time. I haven't been able to completely stop, I'm not gonna lie. That's just, I don't know if that's within my range at this point in time. So I went to the drugstore the other day, and I get really lucky because the Rite Aid by my house, like nobody, or not that many people where I'm from like makeup stuff. It's a very like small town type of thing, to where I always have like cream of the crop, like top picks of all the new stuff, and they always get the new stuff, which is great. And so like I don't have to worry about you like finding a product and it being in stock but it being somebody swatched it already. Like that just stuff kills me. So I love my Rite Aid because I don't ever have to worry about that. It pretty much is always in stock, whatever I want, all the new stuff. So I went in and I picked up a good amount of stuff. Drugstore stuff is definitely more expensive than it used to be. I ended up spending a lot more than I thought I was going to, but then again, some of those buy one get one half off signs mislead you because it's not for everything. It's just for like one topic, like eyes and lips or face. Anyway, I paid a little bit more than I had anticipated, but I'm really excited with what I picked up, so I'm going to show you anyway. Before I get into that, I picked these two blushes up. They are drugstore products, so I want to mention them because I've mentioned them before. I have been using them. It didn't get them in this haul, but I got them, and I kind of just want to mention them because they are drugstore price points, and you can get them at Target. So they are the Essence Blush Up Blushes. These are amazing. You will be seeing them in my favorites video because they're so good. These blushes are only $3.99, so super affordable. They're like ombre. They're kind of like the same concept of the I think the Wet n Wild and the NYX ombre blushes, but these are amazing. Honestly, like if they were to come out with a whole range of these, I would buy every single color unless it was like deep plum, because I can't really pull that off. But this is the shade 10 in Heat Wave. It is amazing. It's so great. You can blend these together and get this gorgeous like pinky coral color, or you can just use the coral or just use the pink. They are incredibly pigmented. Like I wasn't expecting much because I'd never really used a Essence blush before, but I definitely made the mistake of putting too much on. I mean, I don't know if that's showing on camera as much. Is it showing on my finger? Maybe in that angle. It's really pigmented. They're super like creamy. The color payoff is just great. They blend amazingly, which is awesome, especially with something so pigmented. You really want it to be able to blend well, so that way you don't have to worry about this big streak of color if you make the mistake of putting too much on. And the second shade, which is a little bit lighter, great as well, and is the shade 20 in Pinkey Flow. These are the only two I think that came out. I don't know why. They're amazing though. This is great. They just got a really light pale pink into the more medium toned pink over here, and you just blend them together, and they're so nice for $4. I mean, oh, these are great blushes. Oh my goodness, I cannot recommend them enough. I found mine at Target. Like I said, I haven't seen them at Ulta, so I don't know if maybe Ulta just didn't get them or what the deal with that was, but they're great if you can find them from Essence once again. Anyway, back into the actual Rite Aid haul. I went ahead and I picked this up. Mind you, I haven't completely run out of the mascara I'm using right now, and I'm really big on using one mascara before I finish another. That's just a thing for me. But it's the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original, and this is the Black Noir. They have the Voluminous. To be honest with you, I initially picked this up because I think Jaclyn Hill had mentioned it, but I am a way bigger fan of curved brushes. They have like a normal straight brush version of this, but I tend to gravitate and I tend to use and enjoy curved brushes a lot more, so I went ahead and got this. When I run out of my other one, I will use this and let you know what I think about it, but I've always loved L'Oreal. That was like the brand that I bought when I first started wearing mascara, was always L'Oreal back in the day. And what's great is I've only been able to find like a couple other mascaras that I've really enjoyed. One had been from Urban Decay, and if anybody doesn't know, Urban Decay is actually owned by L'Oreal as well, so it's like a parent company. So in reality, it could very well be almost an identical formula, and they just put it in, a different, more price-friendly bottle. And let's see, I picked up two nail polishes. I've just been needing to get another white nail polish, and the brand that I wanted to buy from was all out, so I just tried this one. It's in Porcelain Party, and it's the Maybelline Color Show. I'm actually really a fan of these. My favorite lilac nail polish color is in the same formula. These are only like $3 or $4, so really not that expensive at all. Really nice color payoff, nice creamy smooth. It doesn't get all like gloopy, which I can't stand. And then another one, which is such a pretty shade. It's what is this one called? It's called Golden Sunset from Julie G. This is great too. I think that they sell these in Rite Aid and maybe Walgreens, I'm not sure, but these are really great. They're like that $3 or $4 mark as well, but this is kind of like a really pretty golden duochrome with kind of like a light green, little bit of blue shift. Just really, really pretty shade. And next two are lipsticks. Mind you, I'm a really big fan when they do these releases, the collection exclusive from L'Oreal Paris. I just am a fan of the brand in general. These are the pinks. So these are a brand new range of basically pinks is this collection. Before they've had the nude collection, and then they've had the red collection. I've enjoyed both of those. These ones, this video is going to be a review of these that I have tried as well. I'm actually really, really disappointed with these. They look like such pretty shades. I tend to always pick up the one that Blake Lively creates just because I think that they're always like the most stunning. And I haven't been disappointed yet. But this shade, I don't know, like it's so pretty. Like this is right up my alley with the kind of shades that I really enjoy wearing. But it, mind you, I don't like swatching lipsticks unless there's an actual tester, because I feel like if I don't like it, like I'm messing up a product that somebody else wanted to buy kind of thing. So I just don't like doing it. If I would have, I probably would not have picked these up, to be honest with you. It's just a very sheer formula. I was hoping that it was going to be really super pigmented and just like gorgeous. But I mean, I had to run it over a good amount of times. And what I really don't like is when I put these on my lips, it looked so liney and gross. If there was any like dryness on my skin, on my lips, obviously you can like exfoliate, but I still had the problem. It just settled in every fine line because it's such a sheer wash of color, but there's still pigment particles in it that it just settled, and you can see it was like darker where the little fine lines that I naturally have on my lips are. And it just, I took it off. I've tried it 2 times now and I've taken it off both times. I don't like it. The next shade I got is, I think, let's see,